Hi guys, what's happening? Yeah, we're just hanging out in the garage. Did a couple things. Shot a little video for this coming Wednesday. I'm trying to shoot a couple videos a week. We'll see how it works out. Just figured I'd do a live stream and see what you guys are all up to. You can come in, hang out, ask questions. Might show you around a little bit. Give you guys ideas on what I've been doing. It's as you know, just hang out. I see there's one in here. Appreciate you stopping by. But we're been working on the Triumph. I changed a few fuel filters. One was really bad. Wow, was it really bad? Yeah, I'll kind of give you an idea. I got it thrown away already. But yeah, that's what was in the trunk. I have 3 fuel filters on this car. This has been on the car ever since I got it. And I cleaned the tank when I first got it, removed it, flushed it, put some white vinegar in there, sloshed it around, let it work, flipped it over and all that stuff, and then rinsed it, put it back in. And for a year, probably more than a year. That ain't too bad. I put a fresh one on, and that's the gas I pulled out of the filter. My Lord. But I have one that one that was in the trunk. And I'll just put it maybe here off the side. And then I have one that's on the bulkhead in line. And then the fuel pump's on the bulkhead, which I want to move to the trunk. It has a filter in front of it, so I'm filtering 3 times. And the filter I pulled out of the bulkhead, off the bulkhead, wasn't bad at all. It wasn't dirty, so the one in the fuel pump, it ain't. I think that caught the majority of everything. But I have done a few things around here. Getting ready for, I want to do some painting on the Spitfire. I want to get some of this. It's called Real Rust. It's a paint. Because as you can see, I did like a fake patina type. I like it. So I'm going to get this rust paint that you paint over and sand it back, and then you activate it. And I'm going to put it on the car here and there. Give it that rust look. But I did start the car, ran it up temperature, let it idle for a bit. The temperature starting to come back up in the garage. So it was down there. It got down to, it was 70 in here. It dropped right down to like 55, 50 by the time I was done. Air the garage out. But maintenance on the cars, you got to do that. If you have access to your car during the winter, now down south, you guys can be driving them anytime you want. You know, we can't. We up here, we got freaking in the yard. I probably got 3 or 4 inches of snow, and the roads are salt covered. No, ain't driving it. But this is the time of year to get your car prepared for spring. So that'd be the best time to do it. Well, I'm hoping some of you come in. Whoever was in here left. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm just trying to get some watch time. And if nobody comes in, yeah, it is what it is. You know. But uh, as you guys probably seen in some of the posts on some of the Facebook groups, and that I made a stop a rally stopwatch dash timer. So you'll have to go to my. I could probably pull it off that to show you guys, but yeah, it kind of sets the tone of the car because it's a rally inspired uh, look. That's what I was going for. It's just like you pulled the car out of the garage, out of a barn, and got it back on the road. That's the whole idea of why I done this. Uh, but I got a bunch of things I got to get done on the car. As you've seen in my last video, I made a list of stuff I need to do with all our vehicles. I I want to make it to where I can get this car out. Probably not for another month, but I need to get the things done on it prior. So, because I'm going to put it in where the TR6 is at. I need to fix the canopy on it a little bit. I may do that here in a little bit. And pull the TR6 out. I have a tarp to cover it. Put the Spitfire into the carport once I'm done with it. And then I need to get the tub off of the off the good frame, the spare frame, and I want to get it in here so I can start working on it. And now once it's in here, it's in here. Uh, I can make it to where I can roll it in and out if I need to work on the wife's car or my truck, which I do. I do need to work on it. I can't afford another building right now, which I would like to be able to. But, you know, it's what it is. But I'm hoping some people start to pop in. I'm just going to hang out, do a few things. I might take you around, move you around, and tinker with the car a little bit. Just do some stuff in here. I've been wanting to get this alternator. It's a Lucas alternator from the TR6 onto the Spitfire. And then I'm going to put the alternator that's on the Spitfire on the TR6. Because right now with on the Spitfire, the ignition light stays on and it's supposed to show whenever whenever the alternator's charging, it's supposed to turn that light out. And it doesn't. So, but I am getting charged to the battery. Never had an issue. It shows that it's getting over 14 to the battery, 14.2 or 14.3, I can't recall. So it is charging. It's just, I don't know. I got to figure that out. I got to get the tach working. It was working last spring. It quit. I fixed it. Well, I thought I fixed it because I started working again. And then it quit again. So I ain't sure if it's the tach itself or connections, which I doubt. I think it might be the tach itself. So I may be looking for a new tachometer. But the wife, she's in the house. She's just hanging out. I am just going to hang out and do a few things I should be cleaning, but I'm not in the mood. I got a bunch of parts, pieces, stuff like that. So if you guys watch this later, I'm just going to show you. Got a Spitfire hardtop. If you look back with my hardtop, I redid it. I bought some seal from off of Amazon, and then forgot I ordered new seals for quarter light windows. As you see, this has been opened. It's not been used. It's brand spanking new. Has the felt on the edge, has a little felt deal. But it's the same as the stuff I have, and I don't see why I need to put in there. So anybody's interested in these will fit a GT6 also, back window. So if you're interested, get a hold of me. And I have a tonneau cover for when you got the top down. It's for a Mark 3. It won't fit a Mark 4 or 1500. I already tried it on a buddy of mine's Mark 4. It won't fit. I don't know anybody that has Mark 3. It does not have the headrests, pockets. That's why I got it. But the guy I bought it from said that it would 1500. And it doesn't. It's like, thanks. Now, I have that up for sale. If you're interested, I'm going to be taking a little loss on it because it was shipped in from England. I let it go for $200. I paid 260 something with shipping. So I'm taking a loss. Never been used. Only been tried to put on the car and it don't fit. So if you're interested, get a hold of me. Just things like that. So we are working on trying to get people in here. Start showing up, damn it. It's been almost 14 minutes now. I'm going to go as long as I can. I have the phone on life support because I don't have a long enough USB cord. And but yeah, there's somebody showed up. But yeah, if you want to look around, I'll take you and show you around. Got any questions, go ahead and throw it in the comment section. Like I said, I got a few I'd part with. You'll have to go back unless you ask, and I'll show you again. Trying to get some view time. So I'm right around 2,000 hours. I need 4,000 hours of view time. So I'm going to start doing some live streams. Just hang out, Just a garage hangout. Well, I'm going to take this off life support. Hopefully it don't mess anything up. And we'll take you around the garage. If you got any questions, go ahead and throw them up. But this is my 1976 Triumph Spitfire 1500. I just changed the fuel filter there. I did a block off plate in a video prior. I had it running because it's been in storage for a while, for probably close to 2 months now. And I needed to start it up, get it up to running temp so it runs, you keep the fluids moving. And so I did that. I changed the fuel filter in the trunk, which you ain't gonna be able to see in there. It's down here in the corner. Changed that. It was grubby. I got to put all my crap back in the back. Got my hard top put on. I need to tighten the bolt down on this side. I want to adjust the doors. Oh, thank you. You love the old stuff. This is a 76, and I have a 1970 Triumph TR6, which is going to be a project coming up real soon, probably within a month. I'll get it in here. I just need to get things done with this first and get it moved so that I can get the TR6 started. So that's another videos, but it's a small garage, one and a quarter bay, but it's a small car. But I appreciate stopping in, tripping with Scats. Is that how? Yeah, sounds cool. I'm gonna have to check your channel out. But I got a lot of things to do with this. Got multiple, yeah. I'm gonna have to check out your channel if you got videos up about them. I don't know what you're working on. I appreciate you stopping in. I am up in northwestern Pennsylvania right now. It's about 20 degrees outside or so, maybe 25. I didn't look. We got probably close to 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground. So, but I've been slowly working on my stuff. Had this car out. I did the restoration on it. Armstrong County. Oh, sweet. Another Pennsylvania. I'm trying to remember where Armstrong is. We're in Crawford County. We're south of Erie. I'm about 50 miles south of Erie, somewhere in there. I'm close to the Ohio line. But Armstrong, that sounds dang familiar. That does. I drove truck for 30 some odd years locally, and the last 20 years locally. And that sounds like it's down toward Pittsburgh. That's what I'm thinking. But I got a bunch of crap I need to clean in this garage, like these helmets. They need to all go out into the storage, make it more usable. But yeah, well, I'll give you a little rundown. You can look back on some of the videos, but where am I at? There I am. That goes into the house. Then you come into this mess. Workbench right when you come in. The big screen TV, my internet connections and all that crap. Tools, air compressor tools. Hour north of Pittsburgh. Hour north. Yeah. Where are you close to? Go ahead and post that. But those shelves, they're coming out. They're flimsy, lightweight. I want to build something heavier duty. So that'll be coming out cleaned up. A lot of stuff in here is going to be stored away. I like to add on. I always want to add on. Okay, Katanning. Yeah. I used to go to out into Katanning a lot. The company I worked for is off of 86, just outside of Katanning there, going west. You may have heard of J.J. Kennedy Concrete. I worked for them for 6 years. I was their head block truck driver, hauling 8, 10 inch block for foundations and wall block for retaining walls and all that stuff. But I've retired, semi-retired since then, and now I take care of my mother because she's up there in age. I'm there 5 days a week, and I'm here at the house over the weekend. Hey, brother Jeff, glad to see you, buddy. Yeah, tripping. Yep. You know where that. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we had 8 yards, so I was all over Western PA, all over the place. Yeah, Jeff Jackson there. He's a real good buddy of mine. He watches all my stuff. He's a hell of a supporter. I need to get whenever I get a chance and get this car out, play around. In the spring, I'm going to show up down there, buddy. Hey, I just decided to do a pop-up live. I need some watch hours. I got my subscriber count, but I need watch hours. I need like 2,000 hours to get monetized. And Jeff, tripping with Scats, he's over toward Katanning. That's what I was talking about. So he's a Pennsylvanian too. Yeah, I was doing a little shooting a little video on the car there. So you guys keep your eyes open. Wednesday, it's going to drop. It's just a little, how I've been trying to keep my videos shorter. Just little maintenance type stuff. Oh, you work on them on the side. Okay. Yeah, I bought this car fall. I think it was July of 23. Yeah, that's what I think it was. And got it up and running. It sat in the garage for close to 12, 14 years. I can't remember now. A buddy of mine turned me onto it because his wife's mother lived in Toledo. She was moving to Florida and they needed to get rid of it. So I had them shoot me some pictures, some information. All right, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. So I went and got it and I started repairing it and getting it up and running. And all of winter of 23 into 24, I busted my butt getting this thing up to snuff. I didn't do much at all with the paint work. I did do the stickers, and I repaired the rockers. Both sides have new rockers, floor pans, full new interior. I redid the suspension front and back. I still need to go through the rear dip, as I didn't really touch that. I added good to it. But running gear, brakes, U-joints, drive shaft U-joints, bushings, this whole suspension is virtually new. Brake lines, brake pads. All right, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Oh, you mostly do body work. Yeah, I might have to get hold of you. I'm not really. I do body work. If you look back in some of my videos, I mean, I can do body work, but I can't paint worth a shit. But I did redo the whole suspension. I need to redo the brake lines up front, the rubber hoses, and the hard line. I want to replace that so it's fresh. Yeah, and tell you the truth, this old British car it's small. It's small, but you don't see them around. And for the price you can get for them, in need work, condition, body work and metal work, and depends how much you want to put into it. But I picked this car up for $800 plus my gas and time to get over there and back and all that. And I put close to four and a half, maybe five into it. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? There's another Pennsylvanian. We got a whole crew of Pennsylvanians in here. Chris was over toward Clarion area. But yeah, I got probably close to $5,000, I'd say, maybe in there into it. And if I was wanting to go sell it, I could make a profit. So, but who knows if I'll do that. We're hanging in there. Good. You still working hard? I know. I remember you were talking about during the holiday season, you were running your ass off. Yeah, so tripping in tree close to Clarion. Pennsylvania in the house. That's right. Us Pennsylvanians got to stick together. But yeah, like I said, my plans. I just had somebody message me about a 70 TR6 parts that my buddy is selling. And it says right in the ad, will not reply. This is for a buddy. Call this number. Well, yeah, right. You ever get your last two takers on sticker strike? No. I still got to get the one sent off to Jeff. No, I didn't. You want a set? I'll send it to you. You just need to message me or whatever so I can got your address. And Trippin, if you want a set of stickers, I'll show you. Let me find. These are the ones. I did a giveaway back on New Year's. Just a little giveaway. Stickers that I got laying around in the calendar. It's like this here's from Rimmers. I got 4 of these sent to me. I kept one and I got 3 are available. But it looks like this. You put it up, set it on your desk. And then you got your months. That goes with it. That's right here. That's one of those. I'll throw this outside. And then this is a Union Jack decal. Because I'm into the British stuff. I've been into British motorcycles and cars forever. But it's a retro, kind of old school looking. You know, I got these. I got some of that. I got one on my car. Shell, Fernando. These are all like European and American stickers for race cars. Megan and Magneta. This is all the stuff that I'm sending to Jeff, BP, SO, and Monaco. So those are all going to Jeff, but the other set I have over here. So yeah, old school. Yep. No, that's kind of the idea I went with for the car. Is it's an old rally racing car look. Is what I was going for. Yeah, I need to get in there and sub the Trippin myself. But I'll give you Tripping, you haven't seen the car. The other guys, they've seen it if they watch my stuff. uh, but I have the old looking 76 roundy number. 76 is for the year of the car. That's all I did. Tow hook for the front, which I need to mount the tow hook. I keep forgetting. With the side of the car. Let me move that. That's for the trunk. I need to make it. Excuse me. That's the old Union Jack, the look of it. Another roundy. Then I just got a couple stickers back on both sides and a roundy up on the deck lid. I thought about putting a roundy on the hood. We'll see. The interior I redid. I kind of went with, you might see it, gauges down below, racing, look. The cutoff switch. I just made that. That is a stopwatch mounted to a piece of aluminum with some brass bolts and stuff, and velcroed to the dash for timing, like for whenever you're racing rally. I redid the dash. I redid the new carpet, new seats, I even did a Union Jack headliner, new door cards. I need to readjust the doors. I was going to do that today, but I'm getting not in the mood now. If you want the other sets of stickers, email Greg. Yeah, shoot me an email. Yeah, it's looking good. It's very different. Reset this up. Sorry, guys. But the TR6, I want to get started on that. But like I said, I need to get the little things done with this before and get it moved and stored in the carport, my Harbor Freight carport. Get the TR6 out of there, get it covered, which I need to buy a tarp. I do have one, but it's not big enough. Then I need to get the tub off of the frame. I'm going to be redoing the frame because the frame under the TR6 is real bad. But the frame I have under the tub of the parts car I got is good. It needs some tending to, but then once I get that frame done, the TR6 can cover it, pull the tub off of it, and drop it onto the frame, drop the motor tranny. So I got a project ahead of me. Yeah, if you want to, like I said, yeah, there's different stickers in there. This is the other bundle I have set up. It may have some different other stickers in it than, each one of them. I have two other packets. Well, one other packet. So if Trippin want it, let me know. 36 down there right now. Yeah, it probably is. I haven't looked at the weather. I need to get out to the carport. Yeah, whenever you get a chance, just let me know. It's weekends is when I'm available, Chris. I'm taking care of my mother now. I kind of semi-retired, so I'm not working for J.J. Kennedy anymore. I tend to my mother Monday through Friday, and weekends are my day. And my sister and my daughter and my young son take care of my mother on the weekends. So I have me time, and I still got to take care of my old lady. So I'm busy. But yeah, weekends, if you want, anytime, brother, anytime. Stop on up. If you got the chance and nothing to do, we'll do a collab. You shoot footage, I shoot footage, you know. If you got any new toys, like tools or anything that you want to do, do a review on or use while you're here or whatever, bring it along. You know, we'll figure something out. Doing a collab on YouTube is one of the better things you can do with uh, if you're wanting to grow, because you're getting a whole nother crowd from another channel that's watching and meeting you, and they can go to go to your link and check your stuff out, and vice versa. So you're doing a video of your stuff, and it it, it helps. It definitely helps. I haven't done a collab yet on this channel, but that's gonna happen. I get back to filming. I have been doing 12-hour days. I also have been hurt doing it as well. Well, that ain't good. Yeah, you need to watch yourself. I remember you said you boogered your knee up. You need to not push yourself, because you're just gonna ruin it. Even make it even worse. That, or you find a job that where you can not do much, get paid big bucks to do nothing. That's what a lot of folk want to do nowadays. Wish I could. Mostly consists of camping related stuff. I could do a ton of car stuff. Yeah, make another channel, because I have another channel. It's called Go Outdoors. Capital G, capital O, then Outdoors. Uh, I had that channel prior. That's how I met Jeff and met Chris. And we do a YouTube creator rendezvous every spring. You might be interested in coming to that. Uh, get a lot of YouTubers that show up, and we hang out for the weekend. You know, it's right north of Claring. Oh, sweet, cool, yeah. Might meet you there. You show up for a day or whatever, hang out. We do some challenges, and you can interview other YouTubers, and that gets their word out, gets your word out, and yeah, keep your eye open, because when did we have it, Chris? In May? Might not be able to make it to the rendezvous this year. Oh, come on. You know better. You can get there. I'll come and drag your ass there. Work schedule might mess you up. Well, if I come and drag you there early enough in the morning, I'll snag you, kidnap you. Or me and everybody else will go there and kidnap you, and then you can just text work and say, "Hey, I've been kidnapped. I can't make it today." But yeah, we have a great time there. We have a fishing challenge, which I host. Been doing that every year since we started. And we're going into what now, Chris? Our fifth year? I think it is. I think it's our fifth year. Uh, yeah, there's the smiley faces. Yeah. But Jeff, you need to get up. Just make a road trip up for a day. Just hang out. You don't need to walk around or anything like that. You can hang out. That's what I had to do last year. I wasn't really up to snuff. You know, getting around. I did get around, but you know how my medical issues are. But yeah, just for a few hours or whatever. Usually around your anniversary week. Depends on Adam. Yeah, okay. Yep. I can't remember, Chris. I can't. I can't remember if this is the 5th year, 4th year. I think it's our 4th. I thought it was the 5th. I can't remember. Yeah. Old age sucks. Can't remember shit. Jamie. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know them. Son-in-law. Oh, your son-in-law. That's right. That's right. You were talking about that last year, but yeah, it depends on when Adam schedules it. Which I need to get back with him because we usually start in figuring things out in February, which is coming up next month. By the end of February, we got everything pretty well set in stone. Last year was the first part of June, if I'm not mistaken. Usually it was the first few years, the end of May. And it all depends on how things fall. Yeah, tripping, you need to stop on out. Just coming out. Saturday's the big day. Friday is usually people up, start showing up in the afternoon and setting up camp. You can camp out there. There's a big area. We got a pond. You can check out some previous videos on my Go Outdoors channel. You can go back there and look up YouTube Creator Rendezvous. Just put it in the search. It'll pop up. You can take a look at the area and all that. And you can go to Freezer Bound Outdoors. That's his channel, and you can check it out there too. Yeah, more of the channels, the better. We've been averaging what now, Chris? I think it was the one year we had like 25, 30 channels there. Last year, I can't remember. I think it was 18 or so. We lost a couple channels. Couple have passed away, unfortunately, but they're in remembrance. Random Adventures 2.0, great. Oh yeah, he makes videos. I was just over to his one channel there this last week, checking stuff out. Yeah, there's Woman Outdoors, there's Boxy Outdoors. There's a bunch of them. Like I said, we get like average of 15 or better. Yeah, I'm not sure. I remember the first couple years was end of May. Last year it was in June, like the first part of June. Nicholas Green, Nick. He's looking good. He's lost a lot of weight, 100 and some odd pounds. I need to do that. But yeah, Nicholas Green, he's the big channel that shows up. He's got a good channel. He's from Pennsylvania too. There, Trippin. He's north of me. Then there's Boxy Outdoors, which I call him my brother from another mother. He only lives about 15 miles from me. I need to get hold of him in the spring because we did do our yearly collab video. But last year my health was just down and out. And I've been doing a lot better now. Getting medication and they're figuring shit out. But yeah, we have a great time there. But yeah, I got a few things in store for the channel. I need to make some more videos for the outdoors channel, which during the winter sucks. My body can't take the cold anymore. And I just need to crack and start doing some stuff there. Oh, Al. Al's outdoors. Yeah, he's a blast. Yeah. Then oh, there's a bunch of them been trying to get the show up, but they just don't, you know. But that's a good time. But I'll be doing some more with this channel. I'm trying to get this channel to where I'm monetized, but I need to get content into my outdoors channel, which will start work pretty soon. I could do some ice fishing. Like I said, the cold is just not helping me. Because we've had good ice fishing weather. The guys have been talking, you know, throwing out posts and videos of ice fishing and all that. And I don't know. We'll see. I still my ice shanty, my auger, all that stuff. Maybe I just need to bite the bullet and go do it. Chef Tush, what's going on, buddy? You guys meet Chef. He is a Triumph enthusiast up in Canada. Got a hell of a good chance. I've got to meet Chef a couple years back at the six-pack trials over in Indiana, PA, which I'd like to try to make the trials this year, but I don't know. We'll see. Happy Sunday to you, buddy. Yeah, if you were closer, we'd be wrenching, bud. Yeah, I'd like to try to make the trials. I don't have a six-cylinder car, but if I show up in my spit, I don't think they have a choice. I'd like to go to the car show up by Toronto, the all British Car Days. I'd like to try to make that, but we'll have to see. And then just coming from the garage, were you video chef? Well, I might as well call you David. That's his name, Dave. There is another British category. Okay, sweet. Now that I know my car is, because when I showed up for the trials in Indiana, PA, the car wasn't ready. It was close, but it wasn't ready. Yeah, yeah. You need to come down, Chef. Bring one of your cars down to the Pittsburgh Grand Prix. They have a vintage car days down there. You need to check that out. They have, you know, the Triumph MG, Minis, Ferrari, Jaguar, all that. You know, they have a big car show on Saturday and Sunday, and they race in the streets of Pittsburgh. Yeah, it is pretty chilly. It's pretty warm in here. I got that heater cranking. I had the door open earlier because I started up the spit. Get it up to running temp, let it idle for a bit. It hasn't been started in a couple months. Yeah, yeah. Need to check it out. I'm planning on attending this year. I'm planning on going down and attend that. Uh, and then also they got a the Pittsburgh International Raceway, which is called Pit Race. I'm gonna be taking the spit and doing some autocross this year. So I might do, yeah. There's a bunch of listings for that. And they got a thing coming up which you ought to check out through Pittsburgh Grand Prix website. They got MG versus Triumph. They're going to have a race and stuff on the track over there at Pittsburgh International Raceway. I want to go check that out. The TVR and the TR8, yeah. Got to get off and run some couple errands. I'll definitely be following you all back. Yeah, definitely. Leave a comment. We'll be checking you out. I need to check out your channel and subscribe to you. Then the trials in the TR250. Yeah. Heck yeah. You might have the TR30 done by then. Get cracking. Crack-a-lacking. This will be the 4th year. Yeah, we'll see you later, Trippin. Yeah, I think it's the 5th year. I'm not sure, Jeff, but it may be the 4th. I can't remember. That's another thing there, David. We have in Central, just north of Clarion, Pennsylvania, we have a YouTube creator rendezvous. It's 3 days long. We haven't set the date yet for this year. We have YouTubers show up so you can do a collab with other folks, hang out. It's just a YouTuber meeting. And the last few years, we've been averaging anywhere from 15 to 20 or more YouTubers that show up. I think so. Chris, I think so. I'll have to look back. I can't remember. But you might want to check that out if you want to make a trip across the border, hang out for a weekend. If you're camping, but if not, there's hotels and motels nearby. Oh yeah, I'll be there. But it's mostly a mixture. We have had car, automotive related, outdoor related, fishing. So it's just a mixture. And we really don't, we do interviews with other YouTubers that are there that's in your niche to get a little interview collab type thing, which I still want to do a live stream with you guys. Chef, you said you were interested in doing a live stream, kind of like a interview type thing and chat about our cars. And Steve from Florida, he was interested. I have a list of folks, but I just need to sit down and figure out when. Which I'd like to try to start doing more live streams in that aspect. Get some more like-minded auto on this channel, automotive. Vintage British, European stuff, or even Italian cars, don't matter. American cars, don't matter, as long as it's car talk. We'll talk about it more. That's in the works. So you guys kind of got a little taste of what I'm going to be doing on this channel. And then my outdoor channel, like I said, I want to do more fishing, maybe some spring hunting. Watching Adam's video with me and him for the possibility of doing a get-together. It was published in 2021. Okay. Oh, what's going on with my TR6, David? It's in the works. I don't have really good storage, and I don't want to put this out in the snow. I do have a carport, as you've probably seen in some of my videos I've got from Harbor Freight. The TR6 is in there. And then I have the good frame and tub out by the shed, I should have covered that, but I didn't. my plans, we got about 4 or 5 inches of snow. I need to move the TR6 out of the carport, cover it, put the spit in there, get the tub off the frame, and get that frame in here. And my plans are to do that within the next couple weeks or so, somewhere in there. But I have a few little things I need to tend to with this first. But I did get the car running good. I do need a rocker shaft, because when I did get it running, I pulled the rockers and checked it out, did a lash, valve lash, and all that. I got some rockers that are worn. The tips, they're worn. The valves are good, and the shaft is worn where the rockers are. So I'm looking for some rocker arms and rocker shaft. But other than that, good compression. Yeah, so that's the plan with that. The motor, I want to do the frame first. I want to revitalize the frame, and I'm going to refer back to your video on when you did some reinforcements on was that a TR250 frame or TR6? I can't remember. But I'm gonna reinforce stuff, get the kits, do that, or I even make my own kits. It don't matter. But I want to revitalize the frame, and then whenever I go to got it finished, it's going to go out, and the TR6 is going to come in, and the body's going to come off of it. I thought it was a TR250, but then the body is going to come off of that. The motor and tranny are going to come out of that, and I'm going to do the body work. It don't need a lot, but I really haven't dug into it. Do my patchwork and stuff like that. I'm not planning on painting it. As you know, that's the way I am. I'm just going to clean stuff up and do whatever I got to do. But drop the body onto the new frame and then start on the motor, transmission, and rear diff and get it all freshened up. So it's going to be a summer project type. Okay, Chris. Hey, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in. Really do. Yeah, I just don't have the space. I wish I did. I wish garage. Uh, then I would be able to do more. But one of these days I'll add on, like I was wanting to do. It's just not in the works right now. But so yeah, within the next few weeks or so. I mean, I could move this out right now, but I just don't. I got a few things I want to tend to, which I could do in spring, which priorities. You know, too many other priorities. Yeah, I'd love to be able to build on or build another building, but I've been looking at those kits, the steel span kits, pole barn type deals, and yeah, you got to do what you got to do with what you got. But yeah, I'll get with you here real soon, there, Chef. Uh, Steve has kind of ghosted me a little bit on doing the video collab because I've been slacking off. Well, I haven't. My health, and I'm taking care of my mother now, so I'm there 5 days a week, and Weekends are the only time I got. Okay, Chef David, we'll talk to you later. I'll get a hold of you. Thank you for stopping in. It really helps. Can't wait for your next video. But yeah, I think we're going to call this one. It's been just over an hour. I do appreciate you guys for stopping in. And like I said, Jeff, I'll get in the mail. I forgot all about it. I'm sorry. And if any of you guys are interested in sticker packs, like Chris is going to one, and then anybody else that wants one, just get hold of me. You know, shoot me an email or a message, or leave a comment below, and we'll get in touch that way or whatever. But I'm going to get on out of here. I do appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully soon.